Man, why do you gotta make the streamer watch an ad? It makes no sense. Alright, we're live. Everything working out smoothly. Can you see stuff? Alright. I guess we'll just go ahead and get started then. Oops. I messed up already.
Blessings upon you.
It'll be fine. We'll just play like this.
Ruler of the land where the sun rises. May you long walk among its flowering blossoms. You are the ruler of Japan, the land of the rising sun. The Japanese are an island people, proud and pious with a rich culture of arts and letters. Your civilization
So I'm gonna play as Japan.
Thousands of years
Which means I have access to these two units when I get to that time.
Great poverty. In addition to their prowess on the field of battle, your people are also immensely industrious, and their technological innovation and mighty factories are the envy of lesser people everywhere. Legendary Daimo, will you grab the reins of destiny? Will you bring your family and people honor and glory? Will you once again pick up sword and shield and march to triumph? Can you build a civilization that will stand?
So every country in this game starts off somewhere on this field. The field is exactly shaped like the continents of Earth. I have no idea where I start out, and I only have settlers and a single unit of army to start out with. These clouds will go away as I explore more. But the most important thing is I need to settle. And I don't see anything particularly good to settle on, but being next to water is generally a good start. So I got a river here. I'll go over here and down. So we found Kyoto, which was the initial capital of Japan. And because we have a city, we can, because we have a city, we can make a production. And these are recommendations. Anything that has this symbol next to it says it'll be good for your economy. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to tell these guys to go explore on their own. And we could do a research. So this is a military recommendation and this is a science recommendation. There's multiple ways to win this game. You can either like eliminate all the other players, or you can have the best country possible. For now, I don't see the reason to be aggressive to anyone of these, so we're going to go for economy. I'm not poor, everyone else starts out this way. The shield value above the cities, is the number of how easy it is to overtake. The higher this number, the more defenses the city has by itself. Since I got nothing else to do, I'll take control of this guy. So the map is pretty big. I don't even know where in the real world we are right now, but I'm going to take a guess that this is like northeastern Africa, like where it meets Asia. So we are Japan, founded in the Middle East. It's weird. We'll meet the other players as we continue along. Ooh, we found 2 ruins. There's usually gold or something in them. This is how happy your citizens are. Very important to keep them happy, otherwise your productivity goes down. Over here is what year it is. Right now it's 3880 BC. I'm not covering up anything important, am I? Who's the hammer belong to? It's mine. Anything that's like white with the red, it's Japan. The unit equips itself with advanced weapons found in the ruins. Oh, nice. I already have a spearman? So I got an upgrade for free because of those runes. Now, once we meet the other players, we'll be able to trade with them. We'll be able to make pacts of friendship, or we can try to invade them, or they can try to invade us. One of the ways to... Oh, we met somebody. Who is it? Oh, it's Augustus Caesar of Rome. Greetings, I am Augustus, Emperor and Pontifex Maximus of Rome. If you are a friend of Rome, be welcome. Hello. Now nobody really trusts you as soon as you meet them, so we're just gonna say goodbye for now. If we be nice to him, he won't try to murder us. Now, just because Augustus Caesar was violent or kind in true history, does not at all affect how he will act in this game. I've seen people have like violent Gandhis. It's very funny. Let's see. So this is how many turns we are away from getting our research completed. Next turn. Pottery may not seem important, but it leads to all these possible things. It can lead to sailing, calendars, and writing, which will increase your economy, and sailing will allow you to go on water, which is very important because we're already a port city, in a sense. I'm only playing with computers right now. Because we're only playing by ourselves, the computer's turns happen very fast, which is good for the purposes of streaming. Now the first couple of turns in this game are pretty short, because like all you have is one troop.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it?
So our pottery got completed.
What makest thou?
Nice. So now we have more food available to our cities, which will keep them happier and more productive. I think this is the borders of Rome. Oh, all three say I should do animal husbandry? Well then, let's do it. Wonder what's up with Augustus right now. He's like walking around my territory. To be fair, I'm doing the same thing. Hello, Rome. Choose production. So that means what were we building? A monument? Right. So it's advising us between a worker for economy purposes or a scout for military and foreign advisory purposes. I'm gonna go with... This is how long it would take to complete this. 18 turns? Scout is never really that useful in my opinion. Especially considering we're in the desert, nothing would really slow him down. So we're gonna go with a worker, regardless of the turns it'll take. So you can't invade, so you can't even cross into somebody's border unless you're friendly with them. Since we're neutral right now, if I were to step into his borders, he would assume that means war. So we're not going to do that. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, it looks like we're in Africa. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue exploring. Hopefully we'll find more useful stuff like those ruins. Hey, we found barbarians. Barbarians are always bad and almost always aggressive. You will be rewarded for eliminating barbarians around city-states. This is a city-state, like denoted by the striped border and the black, and by this symbol right here. City-states are not trying to win the game, and they are always computer operated, even on online games. You can promise to protect them and they'll be friendly with you, but if you invade their territory, they'll get annoyed with you. And if you become allies with one, and then someone declares war on you, they will also declare war on them and team up with you. Looks like somebody's fighting the barbarians right now. Get in there and help these guys out. It's good to be on people's good side. See? This is his like friendliness meter. Because we just destroyed barbarians near him or inside his territory, we gained like good relations with this country, well, city-state. Which is good because Rome can become powerful.
Thou shalt not
And if you look here, I can see how my fight would happen if I were to get into this. It would show me roughly how much damage I would take and how much damage I would deal. And this is actually kind of a risky fight, so I'm just gonna go right in front of them and then use Fortify until healed. This will make them take a defensive stance and also heal every turn that they do this. So I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna take the barbarians out and take the reward. What do we want? Nobody's recommending anything other than archery, which is a good point. What can it lead to? Mathematics. Oh, that is good. Next turn. Oh, we can adopt a policy. This is interesting. I believe this is what leads to like a utopia or culture victory. If I can complete 5 of these fully, I win. There's multiple ways to win this game, and this is one of them. Now, we only have access to 3 of these, and it'll greatly affect how we will be running our country. We have honor, which basically makes you an army, like, heavily based around your army kind of country. Liberty, which is for people who want to have a large city and lots of culture. Or this one, which is for small countries that I believe get even more culture. So do we want to expand? Do we want to have culture? Or do we want to have a great army? What do you think? If you're worried about like the other countries beating us up, that's not the big deal. Famous last words. I'm thinking traditional. It is true. Honor isn't for expanding your borders, it's for having a strong army. If you're thinking that we need to work on expanding our borders, we would go for liberty.